welcome to another video. Today is just a little bit of a sketching video. It's actually really short because I decided to speed it up really fast, mostly because I didn't like the way the sketching session was turning out. You guys know I don't really like to sketch on camera, but I decided that I would just go ahead and sketch today, just because I was like, I don't know, I'll show you guys a little bit of this process. I'll just go ahead and throw up the reference I'm using today. It's of Megan Thee Stallion. I'll put it right here for you guys. I saw that this picture and I was like, oh, that is so cute. She looks so cute here. I even went and watched the music video that it was in. I do like her music, but I think I like her more as like a person. I think she has like a really cool vibe. And so I decided I was gonna color this picture of her, draw this picture of her, and I actually really struggled a lot with it, which sucks so bad. I think there are certain parts of it that were messing up my mind, kind of. So one, since I was constantly looking at the reference, I find that if I look at the reference while I'm drawing consistently for the whole time, it kind of messes up my mind a little bit. Like, I was trying to make it look like her, but I already know that I'm not like an artist that's good at likeness, and so I was focusing too much on that, and so I was really couldn't get the face down, and then I was struggling with what to do with her legs, and all of it was just really hard for me. But I'll just tell you, first I started off with this pink pencil, which is in 0.7. I don't usually start off with that one. I've been trying to do that more lately, where I start off more of the basic shapes with that pencil, just because it's bigger and so it's like easier to block out more basic shapes. And then when I want more detailed stuff, I go in with my 0.5 pencil, which is the silver one, and put in the more detailed stuff because it's a finer lead, and so it's easier to do that sort of thing. But I don't know, I just really had struggling with her face so much. Like, I'm sorry to tell you guys spoilers for the end of this video, but I finished the video before I finished her face because I was like, I need to take a break. It was really making me frustrated because I redrew her face like 5 or 6 times, and so I had to take a break, and I went on and sketched it off camera because I really had to put my face deep into the paper because I could not get her face down no matter what I tried. But you know what, that's really odd for me. It's usually I'm really good at the face, and the body is typically pretty hard for me. But honestly, her body was the easier part for this. I thought that was so weird because usually I really struggle with bodies and like the way that I have to like maneuver them and stuff, and thinking about them in 3D space, that I actually found it not that hard this time. I did struggle a little bit with her legs just because I have no idea what the fuck is going on with those leggings or what the shoes look like under that situation. I'm like, you can't see her shoes. I don't know what the fuck is going on with those shoes. And so I was like, well, I could just like, I don't know, like fudge it myself and just make them like really big boots like I did with my Miku robot version. And I was like, no, but they're not really boots. They're like leg warmers, and they're like hanging. There's really, I don't know. I could not think. I was like, I don't know what's going on with those legs. And so you see me kind of like do details for the body and like hold off the legs until all the way at the end of the video because I really did not know what the hell to do with the legs until like the last minute. I struggled so much with the legs and the face. I found that was so weird for me. I mean, not with the legs. You guys already know legs are my nemesis. I'm getting better at legs, but yeah, I'm not really a legs person. I mean, I like to draw legs. I like when legs are like really long, like artistically speaking, but I feel like I kind of struggle with that in my own art. I feel like when I draw bodies, I tend to make the torso sort of long and the legs sort of short, and I don't think that that's on purpose. I think that's subconscious because when I draw the body, I start with the head, obviously, I move down to the torso, and then I do the legs, and I sort of kind of run out of space for the legs because I'm not very good at planning things, and so I dedicate all this space for the head and the torso, and then I'm like, oh shit, we're out of page, so the legs have got to be short to fit on the rest of the page. That's why you're supposed to kind of sort of draw like the whole body all at once, I guess, kind of. And I tried to do that with this piece, and I don't know what happened. I feel like I still drew the torso way longer than I had planned it. I think it's because I feel like I count like the pelvis as the torso, and I don't know if that's right. I guess your pelvis is sort of kind of your torso. Your pelvis is not your legs. Your pelvis is definitely not your legs. So your pelvis is a torso. And so I feel like when I make the torso short, I do make it short, but then I don't include the pelvis, and the pelvis is definitely part of the torso, and so the torso gets longer when I include the pelvis, and so I'm like, that's a nice short torso, and it's like, boom, pelvis taking up half the space. I'm like, oh shit, I forgot about the pelvis, and so I gotta figure that out personally, but I think her body actually turned out really well. personally, I feel like, in my own opinion, I felt like the body turned out well. I actually only needed to do like one pass at it, like 1 or 2 passes at it. And I was like, wow, that body came out really good. And I guess that's why the rest of the drawing is cursed. I don't think this is a bad sketch. I really don't think this is a bad sketch. I think it's okay. But I think what happened is I hyped myself up too much. I know it sounds weird coming from me because I'm always down on myself, but I was really pumped. I haven't really drawn anything finished since that Miku drawing, and I felt like that Miku drawing came out really well. And so I didn't warm up before I did this one, and I just went right into it, and I was like, it's gonna turn out great. I have a reference. She looks cute in the reference. It's gonna look cute when I draw it. Everything's gonna look nice. I'm so good at art now. Everything's gonna be great. And then I drew it, and I'm like, it's not working. I don't know what's wrong with me. I can't make it look nice no matter what I do. And I was freaking out, you guys. I have finished the drawing since then, and honestly, I'm still not 100% like cool with it. I still don't like it that much, but I guess you'll see the results of that either Tuesday or Wednesday. So that's the end of the video, guys. Thank you for spending this time with me. I'll go ahead and see the next one. Bye.